Voice Against Corruption points out that the most recent report of the Auditor General reveals how authorities ensured that their friends and acquaintances received all the benefits. The report, which was compiled based on a request of the Minister of Finance, details the transactions of central bank treasury bonds over the past 8 years.
On the 19th of August 2016, the Minister of Finance made a written request from the Auditor General to submit a report which answers specific queries on the bond transactions of the central bank from 2008 to 2015. In response, the Auditor General said that he would compile such a report even though it does not fall under his direct purview, taking into consideration the national relevance of the request. According to the report, treasury bonds had been issued to primary dealers through direct placements during the period between 2008 and 2015. However, primary dealer Perpetual Treasuries, who has been linked to allegations of a bond scam, only received 2.5 billion rupees worth of direct placements through 13 bond issuance in 2014. However, during the controversial bond issuance which took place on the 27th of February 2015, after Arjuna Mahendran took the helm of the central bank as its governor, Perpetual Treasuries obtained bonds worth 5 billion rupees. Even though the central bank only called for tenders worth 1 billion rupees, the central bank ended up issuing treasury bonds worth 10 billion. Allegations were leveled that the decision to increase the value was not informed to the primary dealers. This allegation was also accepted by then CBSL Governor Arjuna Mahendran. This report makes it crystal clear that Perpetual Treasuries, which is owned by the son-in-law of Arjuna Mahendran, obtained treasury bonds worth 2.5 billion during the course of 2014. However, this figure rose to 75 billion in 2015. Even though this was obtained through tenders, the sudden increase from 2.5 billion to 75 billion clearly shows how the father-in-law and son-in-law acted. It is clear that this deal, which caused a major loss to the central bank as well as the EPF, was clearly planned out. In a few days, we can see how much he purchases in 2017. Why? Because his father-in-law is no longer in control. The activities of some of the leading ministers of the UNP to justify these actions are simply disgusting. We will not allow them to cover up anything. We will ensure that those who committed fraud are punished and that the money that was stolen is returned.